Now, this hadith is teaching us to prepare ourselves about what to expect in the hereafter. What are we going to be accountable for? So, every one of us has to look at his life. Did I live a fruitful life here on earth? Did I fulfill my path that Allah ordained for me? Was I a responsible Khalifa, custodian on earth? Did I represent Allah on earth and represent His justice? Or was I just another person? You have to answer this question. The second thing, knowledge, acquiring knowledge and also transferring knowledge. Even the little bit knowledge that you have to other person, it is significant. I always tell people who want to get into the field of da'wah, some of them say, I don't have a Sharia background, I'm not experienced, I'm this, I'm that, all sorts of excuse. But I tell them, all of you know Surah Al Ikhlas, قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. Only knowing this chapter of the Quran is sufficient for you to deliver the message, because there are a lot of people out there looking for Allah and they don't know who is Allah, what is the description of Allah, how can we categorize this as a God. And this chapter teaches them who is God, what is the criteria of a God. And the third thing is your earnings. We're all striving in this world to make a living. Yeah, we go to work, we do business, we have investment. So ask yourself this, my dear brothers and sisters. What you're earning is halal? Is it lawful? Is it as Allah has asked you to earn your living? Or is it haram earning? Are you feeding your children haram? What will happen to you? It doesn't matter how much sadaqah you do, how much charity you do, you give out of the money. If the money is made out of drug dealing and hustling and paying bribes and haram business, you're wasting your time. Your income has to be pure and lawful. You see some people, they sell alcohol, pork, they have nightclubs and so on, and then you see them going to Africa building mosques. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not accept impure money. Keep your money to yourself. Don't build the house of Allah out of filth money. In the time of Quraysh, before Islam, they wanted to rebuild the Kaaba. And they made a condition that the money they will collect, bear in mind, they were not Muslims. They were not Muslims at that time. The money they will collect to build the Kaaba has to be pure money. No any filth, no any unlawful money should be put in building the house of Allah. And these are idol worshippers. They are not believers yet, but they had some sense of belief left in their heart from Nabiullah Ibrahim. Now, the second part of this is, after you earned a lawful income, how did you spend it? This is a very big question mark. Did you spend it in the path of Allah? Did you prioritize? Today we have millions of people around the globe dying out of hunger. People in Yemen, people in Syria, people in Palestine, and today we have people in Sudan, immigrants, Syria, you name it. Is it justifiable for me as a person, just because I earn this money? And I'm talking in general sense. I'm not reflecting on this incident. I'm talking in general sense. If I am Hatim, I am a very successful businessman. I'm a multi-billionaire. Does it justify me to spend $50 million or $10 million to do something that is not for the sake of Allah, while my brothers and sisters are starving, or something that is not in the priority list. What is more important? To find out what is in the depth of the ocean, or to feed those who don't have fresh water and don't have food, or the refugees in Lebanon and Turkey who are dying out of cold? They don't have blankets, they don't have tents, they don't have this. So, this is something to ponder upon, because people are deceived so many times. They think that it's my money, I can do whatever I want with it. Sorry, it's not your money, it's Allah's money. Allah is the one who gave you this money in the first place. It wasn't out of your intelligence, because everything in you, including your business mind, was given to you by Allah.